But really, the only way that client's going to find out and you're going to find out what recovery is truly going to look like is if you just do it. You have to place some accounts, not just one or two, place a good sample size to where you can run those numbers. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. I like to say good morning, good afternoon because I don't know what time you woke up this morning, and also I don't know what time you're watching this video, so we got you covered either way. Hey, I often get asked a question, what kind of recovery can I expect with your company if I place accounts, whether it's for billing or debt collections? And it's difficult to answer that with 100% accuracy. It's impossible. But you can approach a realistic number, and how you do that, there's a couple of different ways. It's math and behavior. So with math, it's pretty straightforward. You look at a 90-day period, you look at a 6-month period, you look at how many accounts you have total in the portfolio and how many out of that total is paying or has made a payment in the last 90 days to 6 months. And by looking at those, you can kind of see where it is in the recovery cycle. And it's nice to look at a group of accounts that have been in that office for a year, some that have been in that office 6 months, some that have been in there 3 months, and you want to look at when most of the payers start coming into play. So the next thing you want to look at is behavior, all right? And behavior is broken up into a couple of areas. You want to look at your behavior as a business. How are you handling your customers? Is there anything that you can do in your processes to improve or make it easier for them to pay on time? And then you want to look at the behavior of your customers. Is there something cultural? Is it a certain demographic? Is it a region you live in? Or is it some outside force like the economy or something that's affecting the way they're paying and how often they fall past due, if they fall past due at all? So once you identify those behavior things and you make those adjustments, you make those improvements, which a lot of that is trial and error, but you start to move those accounts back into the math section. And the math, it just is what it is. It's the simplest way to understand what recovery will look like. But if you can move those accounts into the math section, then it's just a matter of add, subtract, and multiply and things like that. So if you'd like to do a deeper dive into your company, because there is that piece, that means each individual business out there that has a billing or debt collection need, they're quite a bit different from one another in some cases, sometimes a little bit different. You can do an initial deep dive and learn as much as a collection firm or a billing firm to understand as much about what that client's needs are. But really, the only way that client's going to find out and you're going to find out what recovery is truly going to look like is if you just do it. You have to place some accounts, not just one or two, place a good sample size to where you can run those numbers, and that'll give you the best data that you can have to where you can make an informed decision on how to handle your receivables moving forward. And over time, of course, you're going to develop the most beautiful, perfect accounts receivable recovery matrix, and that's ultimately what you want to do. So yeah, like I said, if you want to do a deep dive into your particular portfolio, give me a call, send me an email. I am more than happy to do that. I enjoy this sort of thing. So hope to talk with some of you soon, and hope you're having a wonderful day. Take care. Hello, Sean Martin, Director of Business Engagement. So if you like this video, be sure to follow us on LinkedIn and YouTube. But don't forget to visit our website, check out the services we have to offer. Essentially, Partners Financial Services is a full-service accounts receivable management firm. So we specialize in billing, loan servicing, and debt collections. Some of the industries that we serve are the education industry, everything from a proprietary school all the way up to a college, university, higher educational level. Also banking, financial institutions, credit unions, and then a handful of miscellaneous industries that we do some debt collections for. So yeah, give us a call, send us an email, let us know what you have in mind, and we can see if our services can line up with your objectives and help you get in a better place than you are today.